or Mungo of suffering. Please, you should avoid me. You should avoid me. When Lily told me this one, I said, so you are planning to go to, I don't understand, Linda. This life, so far, they tire you. Hi, everyone. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, DARLYNSS. Guys, I have Lily Pop TV here. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm live in Oka and I had to meet my girl. I had to meet Linda. So Linda, no choice at all. I called her up. I said, babe, we need to meet. We need to what? Mangoes. So Linda, greet my darling.
Hello, darling. This is that Igbo chick babe, Lily Pops TV, and I'm super happy to be with you guys today. Like, it's a honor. Nah, thank you, baby. Thank you
my
for this.
God,
Guys,
I'm so happy.
Asi is so this woman is so cute. But let's leave this one now.
That's my head, guys. Today's topic is something that we've always wanted to share for our single girls. You know, many people, many times we give you content, mommy content, marriage content, but today we have something special for the singles. Guys, so this is a fine collaboration with our girl Lily Pop TV. I also featured on her channel.
Yes.
Please, when you're done with this video, run over to Linda's channel, go and watch. Make sure to like, make sure to comment that you're coming from the darlings. You understand? And also subscribe, support her. You see the way she came all the way to my hotel room. Like, guys, I am so humbled. I am so happy for this collaboration. Linda is sharing cold beer. Hey, there is cold beer and abacha.
I know, but I'm
I know. No, but it's very yellow. It's really it enter eye. Head over to Linda's channel, make sure to watch the video. So let's get right into the video.
My name is Asitonka Aggrey-Abah and channel is called Darling because I'm such a darling.
On today's topic, we are going to be talking about the pressures that single people face. So we have two categories. We have the societal pressure, and then we have your own personal pressure as a single lady, as a single guy. So today's own topic is for the ladies. The pressures that ladies face that is making people think, you know, I think marriage is the next thing. Marriage is the solution. And all the pressures you face that makes you think marriage is the solution. So that's what we are going to be diving into. So the first one under societal, we'll start with societal pressure. The first one, Linda, I've noticed when you're finding a house, if you're single ladies have it hot. Let us know in the comment section below if you've ever had any issue looking for accommodation as a single lady. People write on Insta blog, they write on YouTube talking about, if I go, my landlord say he does not give single. He doesn't. What do you think about that kind of thing?
Recently, I helped someone to get a house, and the landlord said, hope that person is married. I told that, you're married, your husband is abroad.
Straight.
Get the house.
He's offshore.
My own house. My husband said he doesn't want a single guy, that he wants a married man. And I was like, Oga, is it only single people that are not, like, you don't know they have useless married people?
No. That don't have sense.
Daddy, if you're watching this, we're also talking to you. Change that mentality.
Yes, you know, these are some kind of the mentalities that make single people feel bad about their status as being singles. And they want to rush into marriage to get that added thing, that added, you know, that gives you that place in society.
My own point will be respect. Respect. They don't respect single girls as much as I want. Like, this about society, they don't. Based on women, they respect boys. But when it comes to single ladies, you cannot talk. Once they look at your hand,
there's no
Lord of the Ring. Insult will enter. Small thing, they will start insulting you.
Exactly.
The thing is no good. There was this experience I had. I think that was last year. I went out with married women. We stepped out. I don't know, driving issues. The guy was coming out, the lady was coming out. I don't know, they shall want jam each other. And the guy rushed down to come and slap because he had seen that it was the lady driving the car. Immediately he came. The lady was, you want to slap? Wait, like, you want to slap me? This was what the lady was doing, like showing the guy the ring go. Like, okay, wait, you want to slap me? Immediately the guy saw the ring. The guy just comports. Immediately he saw the
ring.
The guy just comport, the lady got enter him. Hey, do you know who my husband is? I was like, so had it been it was a single lady
girl,
if
should have received slap. Oh, they don't tear her. Pass. Before you know, they'll not add prostitute on top.
Thank you.
After all, how do you have
the title? That's the title of the single ladies.
No.
So that is it. like if you're watching this and you're among those people that doesn't respect single ladies, because stop it. Everybody needs an equal respect, being it married or single. Please, it's not good. And these are the things that will lead a lady, even when she's not ready to get married. She will want to get married so that that insult will reduce. Go to the market like this, wear something, and you're not wearing ring. People will be pulling it. And they come and buy. And even in main market, but if you're wearing ring, they will look at you. They will not even drag you. But if you're not wearing, but if they see that ring, they will not give you that insult. So it's not good.
And as married women, we see these things. Sometimes we don't, because it doesn't happen to us, we don't talk about it. It's not even content enough. But we have to speak up. And I feel if the married women start speaking up, it now makes it, because they will want to even compare you. If you see a single girl and they see a married woman, they'll be like, can you not see that other lady? Very quiet, she has entered the husband's house. Somebody now marry you and your bad character. A single girl should not do any small thing. A bad character. It's this character that made you not to marry. If you drink water and drop cup, it's this character that made you not to marry. If you move left, you see why you are not married. You know, those kind of respect is very important. What you say is very, very important. That point is about judgmental behavior. It still ties into this respect. So in terms of your achievements as a single, so let's say this lady is a graduate, you're working in a bank or you're working in an office, you've gotten all the heights, you have money. Judgment as well. You are too career minded.
Thank you.
Calm down so that marriage will meet you.
Okay.
You have too much money. Don't drive big car, nobody will marry you.
Okay.
Don't wear good clothes like that. I mean, wear good clothes, but don't wear enough to intimidate the man. If not, you will not find husband. Judgment.
I will use myself as an example. Guys, I always use myself. If you know me, you should know. When I wanted to go to Malaysia, I was single. When I came up with the idea to my parents, my mother was like, single girl, travel abroad. It's not possible. You can't go. There's no way you will travel as a single girl. It's an abomination. And I was like, Ma, why? She was like, what will you go and do there? You will not find a man. If you go there now, they will say you're prostituting. If you go there now, you will make money. You will not see husband again. If you get, I was like, Ma, calm down. She said, no, if I want to travel, let a man come and pay my bride price first. And our village people will know that it is my husband that is taking me abroad. That was what my mom said. Thank God my father was still alive. My father was like, Madam, Biko, go and sit down.
You see?
It was my father that sanctioned me, like, drawed my mother to give me that blessing, and I went as a single lady. So these are the things. And
it's true. It's very important, because if you are poor, you are a prostitute now. If you are too rich, who will not marry you? So you don't even see a single girl who does not know the balance. How will I put my leg? You move, even in your house, auntie is judging you. You move in the society, there's judgment. Anywhere you turn, there's judgment. So
don't wear this kind of clothes.
Of course now.
This is why you're still single. You even see the one that will package and wear holy when don't wear this kind of. This is
why you're single. There's no balance. Let's be truthful. So even as married women, try to, even if you see somebody intimidating a single lady, speak out. These are the societal issues. Now we are going to enter personal, because you as a single lady, you're not exempt. There are things that you're bringing up personally that is making you want to rush and enter marriage. I'm a wedding planner, so most times I find that when I'm planning events, bridesmaids and single, like there's this urge to get married anytime there's a wedding. First point, peer pressure. Peer pressure. There's one bridesmaid that even told me, she was like, this lady that is getting married, she was just saying it in passing, and I felt her pain. She was like, she was my junior in school. I was her sister's classmate. Her sister that came for the wedding has 3 children. Do you understand? So she was wearing like an ashwebi, not bridesmaid, like an ashwebi for the wedding. So, and she was very friendly, she was very helpful. She even came to the hotel to help the bride. And so in past I was like, is she your friend? She said, no, I'm a friend to her sister. But later she now said, condition, I've not even gotten married. I just hope that, this kind of, she's a top achiever. I'm talking money. She came with a range. She has everything, and it's hard-working girl. It's not any sugar daddy matter. But she said that in fact that she just prays that God will do it for her. That the one she's meeting, Lily, boys that want to chop her money, people that pretend to come. So even as a single lady now, having too much money is a problem. So you understand? So the husband that she's rushing to find, the peer pressure is there. It's making her to rush. So, hey, is your brother single? Is this person single?
Sure.
The uncle will now see you come with range. You say, I don't see person man chop. Before you know,
Because live your life.
Peer pressure.
Chop your money, live your life.
So what do you think?
See, my own is based on financials. What I mean by financials.
Very true.
Some single ladies, they'll be like, Oga, come and carry me and carry my wahala.
Straight. We don't want to talk about it because we are
I cannot
shaking
come and kill myself. I'm a woman. Women don't need to suffer. We need to be under a man to enjoy.
Yeah.
Once I finish from school, because your parent, of course, they are paying for your school fees. Once you're graduating, bam, you enter a man's house and he will take over your problem. For what?
For what?
Huh?
Let's be truthful.
Hey, if you even
point.
enter, believing that man will take over your problem, he'll be taking over it too. But you go pray, say, God.
Find your own.
Okay. Okay. Because
It's like we should not shout this point. This point. People are not talking about it. All this, I want to get married. Some ladies is just finance.
Bam.
It's just the bills done too much. You be like, let me just marry. Let somebody take these bills.
Thank you. You know it. And
When
I'm
you
advising you, don't enter. Don't try it because I see. Since I started making money in marriage, like making money, like making my
For
own
your
money,
own self.
for my own self, I noticed that respect increased. You understand? I will not lie.
Yes, now. Yeah, nobody needs a needy person.
I will not come and ask you, I want to change my pad. My personal things, I do them myself, and I don't need to take permission. But when he's the one bringing it, you have to reconsider. Maybe he paid for my daughter's school fees yesterday, and let me not ask
how much
him.
is remaining?
Let me not ask him, because if I ask him, he might feel bad, and you desperately need something.
Exactly.
So you don't need it. Don't go and put your bill on something like hoping that if you marry, your problems are solved. But you're entering another level.
Next level of problem.
Wahala. So we should remove that mentality from our head, because once you are done schooling, get a job, fix yourself. But when you marry, you will marry with respect. Do you know that there are a lot of ladies that if you get married and you're doing nothing, like for example, you're very young, maybe at 20s, you're not doing anything, if they marry you, come and see husband people, mother-in-law, they will face you. But when you marry as a working class lady, as somebody who have you have a respect will be there.
Definitely.
Everybody will respect you, because these things that they used to say now in marriage, I suffered a lot in my marriage. My first year, I have never suffered anything from anybody in my marriage, because I was full of myself before I got married. I had my own, so you cannot come and insult me and say I'm eating your brother's money. How dare you? Bam, you will not do that.
The reason you should have your own money, so that they will see that it's not actually, when you change clothes now, it's not my brother is doing so well, or is the only person helping you. And sometimes they feel threatened. If you're not doing anything, they feel, this one that my brother is marrying you, hope you will not stop giving us money. It's true, they might not say it or her. Some of them that have trapped my friend married from Delta States. All our Delta Edo people, you know, say those ones that go tell you, this one not they marry my brother. I'll say you no go stop till they give us money. Because the way your eye they shine, they will tell you now straight.
My husband's family, if they want something, I'm the one they talk to. Sometimes I will not even tell my husband. I will foot the bill myself without telling my husband. So this is it. And the respect is coming from their side and from your husband in particular. So don't be single, hoping, praying so that the man will come and carry
bill. Instead, reduce your expense, because some people, you are single. The bill is pressing you. What are you doing in 3-bedroom, auntie? Today's not your day. Let us not start with you. What are you doing there? Bring your eye down as a single girl. There's nothing wrong with living in your father's house. Go and stay there. If you say the thing is pressing, it's because of rent. It's not because of anything. The reason you should stay in your father, so that rent money in your pockets. Wait there small. Do you understand? If respect on the go to self-contained, start small. Because if you reduce your bill, you will find out that you can cope better.
Exactly.
It's just because if you go to a 2-bed and you say, no, I want space, I want to be able to. If you're not meeting up, before you know, you're looking for sugar daddy, you're looking for marriage, you're looking for all those things, and this finance part is important too.
Very, very.
We don't want to shout it. I hope it's only ladies. Many guys know for use their boss. That finally somebody has said the real reason. Some ladies want to marry because we don't have to say finance. Finance is a big thing. This your point is
Don't come and speak Igbo here.
point is the biological clock. Okay, so sometimes, like that, my story about the Ashwebi girl that was talking, she was like, I'm even clocking 36 and I've not gotten married. Do you know what I answered her? I said, Rita Dominic is clocking, she will soon be entering the 45, 50. I not see her skin is glowing.
Okay.
Because the truth is, if you don't have a good example to also give them to calm their own mind down, and you're only pointing on their friends that are married and they are this, that. I said, but it's not everybody. He said, what of my child? What if I don't have a child of my own? I said, oh yeah, go and freeze your egg. Whenever you are ready, let sorrow get carried. It's true. You cannot kill yourself. Some single ladies, when they are now very rich, and because of this biological clock, they're just gonna get pregnant. As the husband is not sure coming now.
True. It's true.
They're just gonna get pregnant.
Yes, so.
Or they will enter a marriage they know will not work. So that it seems like they shall marry though. They know it will not last.
I know someone on Nollywood who did the same thing. She just entered. Let it just do that.
She enter so that even that belly they get is not out of wedlock. So you understand that level? It's in wedlock that I have the belly.
But these things, it doesn't count. My little advice on this. What about somebody that married at the age of 22, did not bear any child? For over 20-something years in her marriage, even if you will come and marry in your own 40, you will come and now have child. She that married before, she did not have. What about them? So everybody's time is not the same. You understand? Calm down.
This thing, Moabudu's friend. I follow her because she's Toke Makinwano be fashionista. Now. These are people of ovation. Then they wear clothes. What's her name? Glory something. Moabudu. She married at 50. She gave birth 51. Yeah. I kid you not. It's not the somebody carried though. She snapped the picture. It's her stomach 51. And this is even those period. I was like, wow. You see this life.
Another thing.
Don't judge anybody
at all. Another thing that they used to say: when will I go to Amuka? If I now born at 51, let me use this woman now. Her daughter will get married at 20, or let's say 20, and she will be 70 something. Which leg will I use to do what do you think about the Omugo?
You don't know me before in this life. Omugo that we are going with maids. I'm going with like 3.
Okay.
Inside of Omugo now, there's the person washing clothes. There's now the person doing, or I will bring the woman that will be pressing my grandchild's body.
Okay.
I will now Omugo of suffering. Please, you should avoid me. You should avoid me. When Lily told me this one, I said, so you are planning to go to, I don't understand Linda. This life so far they tire you. Come on, go with girls.
That's the mentality. Like, but this thing you said now, you don't need to go and suffer in your mother. It doesn't really count when you have that
like
child.
Like, think is the suffer that is the motherhood.
That is a living life until.
Life is one.
Yes, so like guys, I've learned I'm picking something home. Seeing that was one thing that I picked home. Yeah,
life is one. Like you know, after doing that service of songs, I just came to realize that you can be sitting down, something will come and kill you. The service of songs, he was just packed. A drunk driver literally killed him. That was all. Now you, a single girl, you are worried that it's marriage that is your calling. All the purpose, all the talents, all the things you're supposed to showcase. People are telling you in the village, don't showcase it. If you showcase too much, you will not see husband.
Auntie,
my dear, calm down.
Live your life.
Live your life.
That man will come.
He will come.
Bam. And even before he will come, you might have finished enjoying your life.
You are okay. That's what. See, look at Rita. Don't allow anybody to be showing you us. Okay. See now the people telling you they have married their own. Look at the ones that are sick. Because the truth is not everybody that married.
I'm looking up to
you
that.
See their skin now because of lack of stress. People are giving you only good points in marriage. They're not giving you good points in single. You wake up at your time. You pick yourself up. You gist. You go for spa. You're not worrying about who to man problem.
Or even check your life. I wanted to give one guy a lift to church. My husband was like, okay, if I leave you now, he will enter. And you will lift a young guy. What do you want people to say? What do you want them to think? So I can't give somebody lift because I'm a married woman.
Of course not.
Okay.
If not, they will now jam me and say, why are you? Sometimes you forget your ring and fear don't they catch you. Say, let somebody not see, not even your husband.
Okay.
Let somebody not see you somewhere else and say, why is your wife not wearing ring?
Okay.
Judgment. Single ladies, there are many points that you should look at. Look at the bright side. Look at the bright, because if
Calm
you're always pressuring yourself, now high BPO, you are too young. And you are too young. Since we are looking for husband, we should take care of ourselves.
Yes.
Drink Coke, drink beer. Guys, hope you learned a thing or two.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comment section below if you have any pointers. As a single lady, what are the pressures you face in the society? Let us know in the comment section below. Let's have a good laugh. If you have any experience with landlord, with in-laws or anything, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm your girl Asi Darling, and this is
Lily Pop.
I'll see you in the next video. Bye.